Happy Friday! Welcome to my apartment. I'm having a little bit of a chaotic day, so I'm going to go ahead and go through my day 4 right here in my apartment. So this is my living room. Can't really see all that much. But the drill I'm going to do today doesn't require any assessment. You can actually use the drill itself as your assessment to kind of figure out if you have an asymmetry right and left. It was inspired originally by my favorite PT and strength and conditioning coach, Gray Cook. He was the one that I first learned about the stretch from. And then the second time came from Kelly Starrett. So the guy that inspired me to do all these videos for you guys. It's called the couch stretch. Gray Cook likes to call it the quad hip flexor stretch. Simply, this stretch is just good because it's really good for anybody in general, trying to get better at the squat, trying to get better at movements and exercise. But even for the person that doesn't do a lot of working out and sits all day, you're constantly in these choppy patterns. We constantly have our hips flexed, okay? We're sitting and we're rounded forward, and we don't have any length in our hips. So that's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on extension. So we're getting to the tissues that connect to our lower lumbar spine all the way down to our knee, so our quads. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kick my right leg back onto my couch cushion, hence the couch stretch. I'm watching TV. You guys can't see the TV, but I'm watching TV, so this is just what I'm doing at home to hang out. And I'm going to get my spine organized, which means I'm going to sit up really tall. I'm going to kind of crunch my abs down. I'm going to squeeze my right glute, and I'm going to start to shift forward. So here I am with this organized position. It's important because, again, some of these tissues are attaching up through my spine. So I don't want to be hyperextended. I don't want to be super flexed, rounded posture. I want to be perfect, tight, shifting forward. 2 seconds, squeeze the right glute, and then 2 seconds, shift back. Again, squeeze the right glute as you shift forward, and then relax the glute as you shift back. And then you can kind of even start to move side to side and find yourself in all different kind of positions to find out where there's the most tightness. So I'm just bringing myself in kind of even a circular pattern. And the most important part as you go through these different positions with your hip extended like that is that you keep that other leg, my left leg, flat on the ground. So my foot is gripping the floor. My knee isn't necessarily moving in and out. It's just my right hip that's finding those different positions. All right, squeezing the glute to try to relax the front side. It's called reciprocal inhibition. If I squeeze the back, I can relax the front. All right, so using this as an assessment, we're going to do the right side and then do the left. All right, say I spent 2 minutes on the right side. Now I'll drop into the left and I'll do the same thing. And if I'm finding that I feel a little bit more tight on this side, I'll spend an extra minute on the left side. So depending on which one was tighter, spend a little bit more time. If I found, oh, the left side isn't quite as bad, now I'll go back to the right and spend an extra minute on that side. So my recommendation is for you guys to leave work today and before you go out and do something really fun since Friday is to go home, spend 5 minutes on this to where you do 2 minutes on each side, so 2 minutes on each leg and an extra minute on one leg if it feels tighter, because remember, asymmetries are important to address. Okay, happy Friday. Have a great weekend.